Pat, a 6-0 win here in the local derby against Weymouth. How would you sum that one up?
Yeah, to be fair, I think you have to give it to the lads sometimes and just say it was a really good performance. Really good performance in that I didn't feel like we were amazing in the way we played, but more it was the first time I've seen us have a 90-minute performance where the way we played and the intensity we played at from the first minute you saw in the last minute. Obviously that helps with subs that we're able to bring on, but we've said in a couple of interviews that we've been waiting in some games to have like a 4, 5, 6-0 and that we've needed to be more ruthless, and I don't think you can say that we weren't ruthless today. We took our chances when they came, but they were deserved. I thought we remained intense and aggressive till the last minute. We got pressure on the ball and we scored some different goals. We built a few up, but I thought we were really good when the ball turned over. We showed real energy and dynamism. Really, really pleasing. I think we deserved it. I think the performance did reflect the scoreline in the end, to be honest.
There are over 1,400 people in attendance today, and to watch a game like that is quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good atmosphere all round today. Felt like a big derby game, which is nice. Thought we reflected that today with the intensity we showed. You could feel that the crowd were really with us. Really vocal, really loud, and thought the lads, even right from the start of the warm-up, showed an intensity and an energy about us that was really pleasing. And I think it was nice. You obviously start how we did with the early goal with Diaz after a minute or two, and sometimes you can almost take your foot off a little bit, and we didn't do that. We were quite relentless today, and again coming out for the second half, we saw at Tiverton we were 2-0 up at half time and we allowed them back into the game. We didn't do that today. We had a nice intensity from the start of the second half as well, where we came out, wanted to score more goals and wanted to finish the job, and that was really pleasing.
To be able to bring off players like Shaquille Gongwe and IK Hill and still go on and score more through Slim Side, and even AO getting on the score sheet with his first game at home today, that must be so nice that the whole squad is scoring goals and contributing it week in, week out now.
Yeah, and we know that. We know that everyone in the squad is in there for a reason, because there's a lot of quality throughout. We feel like there's a real togetherness within the group. Like we've travelled to Tiverton on a Tuesday night, and then Thursday night, rather than train, we went for a meal with staff and the team. And sometimes you just get a feel for a group, and there's definitely some real chemistry building. So I'm not surprised to see the subs come on and contribute to the result. I think you can pinpoint every single player that played today, started or came on, all made an impact in one way or the other. So it's important that they do that. We've got so many games. We've had so many games. We've got to go again Tuesday night, and then after that we've got Gloucester, Taunton, Plymouth away in the same week. So when you talk about a squad that's going to be needed, it's going to be massively important. And for the most part, the attitude of the players that are on the bench or haven't played has been so good. They're ready to contribute. They're not sulking. They're ready to support the lads, and when needed, they contribute positively. And I think that's really important for a team. When you look at how long the season is, we need everyone.
We've only lost once all season so far, and off the back of a 6-0 win today, is it almost important that everyone remains to stay grounded and we don't get ahead of ourselves almost?
Yeah, definitely. With 10 games in, it's October. Clubs have back-to-back relegation battles. I don't think there's anything to get. I think it's important to be excited, because you've got to feel the emotion of the way that we're playing and getting results, but I don't think anybody needs to get too ahead of themselves. It's 10 games and we've started well. We look like a good team. We'll have some dips at times during the season. That's the natural flow of how a season works. So we're really pleased and it's positive, and obviously I think it's not only the fact that we've got good points on the board, but we've played a lot of tough fixtures, not just in terms of opposition, but the types of games. Even if you look at Tiverton on Tuesday and the pitch and the travel and all those types of things, Pat referenced the week we've got coming up with the away travel. So we've had a lot of tough fixtures, and the squad has pulled us through it. And it's important that mindset collectively continues, because there's a lot of games coming up, a lot of difficult games in a short space of time, and we're going to need everyone to contribute.
Pat, just finally, we face Dorchester Town on Tuesday. Building on today's result and how good the fans were out there today, how important will those fans be on Tuesday again?
Yeah, they're massive. Like Joe said, I thought they really made it feel like we were supported today. I know that sounds obvious, but it really felt like our fans were here to really push us on. I thought they did that really well. So they'll do that anyway on Tuesday, and they've done it all season. It's important for people to understand that Tuesday is going to be a really, really tough game. Dortch won away at Hanwell today, which not many people go and win. They'll be massively up for the game. So yeah, we're in a good place, but if we get complacent or think that Tuesday will be an easy game, then we'll find it difficult. So it's important that we remain grounded, feet on the ground, and we're ready to enjoy this probably for the next 24 hours. Then it's right, what do we need to do for Dortch? How are we going to prepare for it? And mentally, we need to be right. We need to show the same mentality as we showed today.
Well done today, guys.
Thank you.